Sir, it's time for your reading. Bottom card shows engaging in a complex situation and losing your advantage. Five of Wands. So, let's see what this means. Let's get into your actual reading. This is just the bottom card. I always do the bottom card first. So it starts out with the situation as the magician, which means that you have the ability, the skills to do. You've learned all this stuff in the past, and it's useful to you now. But the challenge is going to be pushing through beyond existing limitations, okay? Maintaining morale in a tight situation and doing things your own way. In your mind, it's like you feel like you can move forward with your personal development, and growth as soon as you can get these current limitations to become less solid, okay? You're trying to push against constraints. You have restrictions and limited space for development and maneuvering, and you're like, how am I supposed to learn in this position? And the Page of Cups, I believe to be you. A youthful, dreamy individual with creative and emotional openness, uncertain first steps in a romantic endeavor, shyness, sincere intentions, and trying to understand one's feelings. Okay? This could be you guys, a young person that is very loving, very sweet, very unsure, very naive. And if this is not you, this could be somebody in your physical world, since that's the position that it was in, your physical world. In the past, it looks like you've had to fight many battles, but you've won. You've had the courage to do that. You won a fight against a superior force, and you have pure intentions. You're using imperfect means wisely. But it's almost like that affected you so much that you're still raising those walls, even though there may not really be anything to protect yourself from. You're still like, you've got those walls so high. But you are focused on your goals. You are definitely focused and just clear cut moving towards them. From the outside looking in, it looks like you're gaining, you're basically finding a moment to move forward after a moment of hesitation, okay? You're finding a balance between two actions, or gaining an advantage by maintaining neutrality between two conflicting sides, okay? But you're learning what direction you want to go, and that's what it looks like from the outside looking in. In your fears and hopes, it's the crossroad, okay? Two of Wands. Crossroads have several options or paths, each offering advantages. A brief encounter with someone following their own path, blocking an opponent's progress. So, I believe that you guys may fear all of the options, or you may be hoping that you have more than one option, that you don't have to be stuck with one thing. And the outcome is Queen of Cups. This is a female, a nurturing, empathetic, and emotionally intelligent person. She indicates vivid emotional reactions, which means she probably cries sometimes. She's not afraid to show her feelings. Favorable forecast, but requires effort for significant success. So if this is you, this is basically saying that you're going to get there, but it's going to require some effort. You're going to have to put in the effort, and it could take a lot. So I always do two after the outcome. One to tell us how we got to the outcome, and the other one to tell us how the outcome is going to affect our life. So, with the Knight of Wands being how you got there, this could represent a person in your life, or a person that is going to be in your life. This could also represent yourself and your current or future situation. The Knight of Wands represents a passionate, adventurous, and driven individual who's always ready for action, a change of direction, following impulses and passions, a temporary stop, but there's still energy and desire to move forward. So you basically got here, if this is you, you got here by being passionate about it, by loving whatever it was enough to do it. If this is not you, this could be a person in your life. This person would be driven and focused on their goals. Now, how this is going to affect your life. We've got the Five of Pentacles here, which is about, it says this is time to recognize challenges and take action to improve your situation by relying on available resources and accepting help from others. So be willing to accept help from others. I know it's not easy, but that's how this is going to affect you. You may need others' help. I love you, my Cancer babies. I really hope TikTok gets back up because I am so tired of going without a filter. I could die. But if this reading resonates with you, please put it down in the comments. How did it resonate? What's going on in your life? I'd like to know. Make sure you share and subscribe to my channel as well so that you can see when I put up new predictions. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.